All right, there's also this. The Washington Post has, quote, updated its October 2020 fact check denying an infamous dinner involving then Vice President Joe Biden and a Burisma executive. The original article, titled Hunter Biden's Alleged Laptop, an explainer, says, quote, a campaign spokesman for Joe Biden said a review of Biden's schedules from 2015 finds no record of any such meeting. Officials who worked for Biden at the time told the fact checker that no such meeting took place. The fact check just took the Biden administration at their word.
But now the article includes an update saying it is still unclear how the vice president could have met with him unless he was a last-minute addition, and then adding Archer told investigators the Burisma executive attended the dinner. Fox News contributor and columnist for The Messenger, Joe Concha, joins us now. I'm sure you have a lot of issues with this. I'm just going to hand the floor to you.
The best part here, Ashley, is that a Biden official said the dinner never happened.
Yeah, right.
Which is good enough for the fact checker. All right.
Well, they said it.
We're done here. 3-day weekend. Yep. Glenn Kessler. This is the Washington Post fact checker.
He's the Pinocchio guy, right?
Yes. Like, I give you 4 Pinocchios. He's the final judge and jury in some people's eyes. He once kept a fact-checking database for Donald Trump. But then he announced 100 days after Joe Biden was in office that the database was going to be suspended for Joe Biden. And here's what he had to say at the time. The Joe Biden era, this is a quote, has offered a return to a more typical pattern when it comes to the commander-in-chief and his relationship with the facts. In other words, we got an honest guy here. So, again, make it a 4-day weekend. We don't have to be as rigorous with Joe Biden as we were with Donald Trump. So if you're keeping score at home with this particular update, right, we're currently at 6 updates, 0 corrections on this fact check from 2 years ago. And when you update a story, it's not a news story, so therefore no one's going to see it, right? There needs to be, right now, an apology and a retraction, period. But that's not going to happen because you need shame in your DNA, right, in order for that to happen, and some pride in your work. And clearly, Mr. Kessler does not have it, Carly.
The word alleged regarding the laptop is in the title of this story.
That's the best.
So here's the question. This is backward looking, but do you think that the media not covering the Hunter Biden laptop or denying its existence or just taking the Biden campaign at their word for things like this dinner that Joe Biden actually did attend, do you think that actually impacted the 2020 election?
Absolutely. It was 3 weeks before a major election, presidential election, a very close election that was decided by a few thousand votes in places like Georgia, Arizona, Wisconsin. It very easily could have gone the other way. Those 3 states were run by Donald Trump wins re-election. By not covering it, by, again, trusting officials, telling you what that laptop was, 51 former intelligence officials, many on cable news, who clearly showed they're partisan at this point, that it's not real, don't believe it, and everybody went along with it. And now we're seeing it again and again as if this story doesn't exist. It is the forbidden fruit of journalism.
Right. And, you know, like I keep saying, the damage is already done. But where's the accountability for these media outlets? It just doesn't seem like there's any.
Well, if credibility means something, if integrity means something, then there is accountability in the sense where...
But are people actually noticing and realizing that? Because it's just an update. It's not like they're blowing it out of proportion and making a big deal about it.
I'll put it this way, and I'll age myself a little bit. In 1976, when you guys did not exist, 72% of the American people trusted the American media. Imagine that. 3 in 4 say, yeah, we trust what's coming from Cronkite and Brinkley and Mudd and so on. Now that number is all the way down into the 30s, and then when you ask conservatives or Republicans, it's in the single digits. So at least half the country is noticing that they should not trust the messenger anymore. I'll leave you with this stat. The Washington Post, where Glenn Kessler works, has never, ever endorsed a Republican presidential candidate once, which means they thought that President Carter, Mondale, Kerry, and Gore were really good ideas, right? So that tells you how out of touch they are with the American people.
That also tells you how much these newspaper endorsements matter and mean.
Not a lot.
It's strange that they even have them, but I guess their editorial board does that.
Great point.
Joe, you are positively the best.
You said that to fail a couple days ago, so it's time for a little arm wrestling between me and Jimmy.
You're equal.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank
All right, not many presidents.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.